Hey everybody, this is Frank Cox with SmokerBuilder.com. Kind of excited. Today we're giving you a teaser about a new product that we're going to be releasing in about 2 weeks. For those of you that don't know, we've partnered up with BarbecueSmokerSupply.com and BarbecueSmokerMods.com. Our buddy Justin Martin up there. Anyway, what we're doing, we're bringing you a new baffle plate for your Brinkmann Trailmaster or equivalent smoker that you can buy through any box store or barbecue store. Anyway, one of the biggest problems with those smokers is that airflow is a issue. You have a giant hot spot over the firebox. Well, this is the answer to that problem. What we've done is we've taken thick, heavy gauge steel and we've made a tuning plate / baffle plate out of that. And what this does is it controls not only the hot spot over the firebox, but it also controls your airflow so that you get a more even cooking temperature across from left to right of your smoker. But you also distribute that the thin blue smoke, barbecue flavor throughout the smoker evenly. Anyway, the way this works is you've got a cook chamber door. You open that up. At the bottom of that smoker, under the cooking grate, you'll see another row of charcoal grates if you're going to build a fire directly in your smoker. And you remove all of those grates and you set this down in there on the very bottom of that cook chamber on that bottom rail where those charcoal grates are. You just totally remove those. You set this in place of it. For your convenience, this plate comes apart in 2 pieces so that you can get it through the cook chamber door easily. And there's a nice little bump here that indicates where you should overlap that plate and keep the top of the baffle plate even. On this end of the baffle plate, it incorporates not only a blank off plate to make sure that we're not just closing off that throat opening, we call it, between the cook chamber and the firebox, but we're redirecting that airflow downward under this baffle plate. It's got blank off plates on the side right here to help choke that off. A lot of them that you see out there that people make themselves, they don't include that on the side of it. This one does, so that we can make sure that we're not just throwing air sideways, still having a hot spot. We're actually controlling that air and keeping it under this baffle plate. It also comes with a lip here that's got 2 holes drilled in it, so that whenever you get this plate, you can drill a hole through the outside of the cook chamber, and then you can just put a 1/4 bolt right through them 2 spots. And this will hold this in place tightly against that end of the firebox in the cook chamber side of the cooker. Anyway, once you stick this in there, then you lay this baffle plate piece, this other piece down here on top of that. And as you see, we've engineered this plate so that you've got smaller holes towards the firebox and bigger holes away from the firebox. And then we've even got a gap at the end of this plate we call a baffle plate gap. And that helps choke off that volume of air so that we can keep it underneath this plate longer and be able to radiate that heat up into the meat so that we get an even cook temperature. But the holes get bigger throughout here so that you still get that flavor, the smoke flavor and the other stuff that goes along with it to increase the flavor of your product. Anyway, you'll be able to buy this product here in about 2 weeks for BarbecueSmokerSupply.com or BarbecueSmokerMods.com. And then while you're at it, look around on there because we've got a lot of other stuff. Don't have any other stuff here with me right here on this video, but we've got all kinds of handles and brackets and damper blades and everything you can think of if you're building your own pit. That way some of that stuff's kind of hard to make if you don't have the right tools. And if you can build it yourself, well, hell yeah, but if you can't, you can get it from us. So anyway, peace, love, and barbecue, and hope this enables you to make better barbecue. Thanks.